our percentage of amputated limbs has increased a lot. A lot. Okay. Dang. I just put up the fire too. Like I put heaps of stuff into like having a nice warm fire for them so that they could you know, be warm. You're only getting half a fire today. How do we grow limbs back? I think I've got to unlock it in here. Okay, so everything's upgraded there. Palisades upgraded. What do we got left to upgrade here? A high cot. I don't know if we've got enough stuff. Oh look, he's a medic. He's a chance to recover AP from the care action. He also has a chance to lose AP from the care action because he's missing limbs. Alright, you're gonna sleep. Also, I need to feed you. You could cook. Can you cook a roast? And cook a delicious stew. I miss Sergey. I can't go on an expedition anymore. You can go by yourself, love. It was decided that you would go out into the woods alone with one hand. You understand the illusion. The rest want you to die alone, not burden their conscience, so you have to go with dignity. You take a deep breath and the cold air spreads pleasantly through your body. In fact, it's refreshing. You take a few steps. What's that? As if the joints work better in this cold. It's like you don't have rheumatism. Perhaps this Moscow doctor Andrei was right to go to the sanatorium in Beloku somewhere this winter. What a lark. Now you have the resort for free. Yes, I gave the one-handed lady a bow and arrow. This is still Siberia, not a sanatorium. You have to go back to work and bring some brushwood food. Oh, they'll be surprised at the camp that you haven't kicked the bucket yet. Well, maybe if you actually do some searching instead of spending some time thinking about stuff. Oh, wow. They're not going to be surprised. You're going to come back with nothing. What do we want? We want sticks? Okay, so just another her complaining about being alone. Too much reading. Oh, she's stuck out there by herself now. Oh, dang. Okay. Well, I guess she won't be eating. Alright, what can you do, Alexei? We won't be upgrading this because no sticks. Although, he's got all... Can he do this by himself? Good job, Lexi. Don't fail. Makes me wonder if the rest isn't working because it doesn't take your action points. I guess the only thing I'm assuming is that it uses the action points for people that are resting when you click end day. Good job reducing camp population. Once you wanted to sit by the evening campfire and rest after the hardships of the day, a part of the shelter protecting your medical point collapsed unexpectedly. Although you lack strength, you spent extra time replacing the support and rearranging the sheathing. This is not the first time one of you has used such a weak branch in a crucial place. You look at each other reproachfully with silent accusations. How comes we haven't thought about it before in this blizzard? No driver will see this wreck of the train. What driver? You still believe that someone will come here? Are we still on Earth and not purgatory? Quiet. The train will finally arrive. The renegades have long left the valley, so they won't prepare another ambush. The fate of the next train is in our hands, do you get it? Not really. Now it's us who must save the train and not the other way around. The train will come from the east or the west, it's hard to say. In the blizzard they won't spot the second train soon enough and won't be able to slow down. The steam locomotive will hit the wreck and the chance to be safe will turn into crushed tons of metal. Oh yeah, there's a train. You have to signal the driver somehow to stop. And even I have an idea how. We will set a large burning piles by the tracks, high enough to be seen despite the snowstorm. The gale will blow the flame out. Will you stay by the tracks all day and night? They must be done well. And with better fuel apart from wood, oil, tallow or coal, something like this should still be there next to the wreck. Okay, I will get down to it in the morning, if only alternatives listening to your grumbling. Prepare a signal stack on the eastern tracks. 5 wood, 3 high-calorie fuel. We've got high-calorie fuel. Prepare the signal stacks on the western track wood. Okay, yeah. So we do it. The high-calorie fuel is the fat, and we've got structure and wood. We should be able to do this. Let's pray for her. Yeah, she's not here. No, Oxycontin. She got stuck exploring. Okay, so that means we have to go on expeditions to, A hawk took the easy way out. Instead of hunting something, it decided to steal a hair from your trap. As soon as you saw this, you rushed to chase her away, but managed to tear the snares apart severely. Good news is you have the hair. Bad news is the traps by the palisade barely held on. That's okay. We have the hair. And she is unconscious. Oh, she's got hypothermia. Cold. Light a larger fire for the night. Warm them with warm drink or food. Dress them in additional clothing. Okay. Wait, who had the clothing? No! Sergei had the clothes! Oh, good, good. at least they've managed to take it. He is really tired and cold too. Alright, you heard him. Let's pump up the fire. I wonder if we have to take these things with us. We've got to do it. Okay. Wow. The other one's probably down there somewhere. So this is one thing I'm not sure. If we have to send this, we need 5 wood, 3 structure, and a high calorie fuel. I'm pretty sure we have to take that with us if we go on an expedition. Let's find out. Let's... We send them together. Five wood. 3 structure. So take a rock, I guess, and high calorie fuel. And sure, take the bow and arrow. You reach the route leading west towards Baikal. The tracks turn sharply here and trees can cover the signaling device, so you decide to spend a while searching for a better place. If you put the hearth under a large embankment outside the bend, the driver should see it, and the cliff wall will additionally protect the flame from the wind. You realise it with frustration that you need more materials to build a stable structure. You need high-calorie fuel, coal, fat, kerosene, or alcohol. We've got that. And the last resort for a lot of decent wood, preferably 4 large stumps. We took a heap of wood. Also something good to support the foundation. For example, 5 stones. Without it, the signaling device will fall apart. We'll go off the wind. Wait, so do we not have enough stuff? But I thought we had enough stuff. Like, we took the stuff that it wanted. I'm confused. Like, they have the fuel, they've got the stone, and that. I got 1 high calorie fuel. I need 3 structure, and I have 4 lots of 3 structure, and I have 21 out of the 5. Why can't we build the thing? Do I have to build it here first? Surely not, right? It's not a weapon. I have to make a rifle now. Yeah, I'm really confused. If I search, can I just build it? Do I make it at the palisade? No. I mean, we could just do nothing. That doesn't seem like it's going to help, though. Yeah, there's definitely nothing in here that does what we need to do. Huh, that's interesting. You need high calorie fuel, which we've got. Decent amount of wood. Preferably 4 large stumps. Or 5 stones. I don't get it. I mean, I wasn't sure if we'd have to take the things out there, but I did. I've got enough materials. And it's not building it. There's no option anywhere to do this. We just return to camp then? And it's kind of like, depending what happens, but moments like that are a real game breaker for me. Because we've invested like all the playtime in there. It's been enjoyable. I've been enjoying it. Doesn't matter. And now we're at a spot where we potentially lose, maybe. If we don't lose, if it comes good because we have the stuff, maybe you don't need to head out there. I feel like you do because it's got the quest marker we've had to in the past ones. But it's like I don't mind getting like these little kicks in the teeth where Sergei died and something bad happened. That's part of the game, but seems unnecessarily... Oh, you did the right thing. Here, have some punishment. I can leave feedback on thoughts in the Discord. No, I'm okay. I'm going to continue to play out because I want to see what happens, but it feels like I took the quest items out to the quest and I got told I needed more stuff, but I had all the stuff that it said I needed. So it's like, what do we do? Alright. So we're going to have to keep her warmer. We've got the fire going though. He definitely needs to sleep. She can do something, maybe one thing in sleep. We can do some care for her. Okay, that'll work. So let's put some, let's go care, let's get you cared for that way. And he's a doctor as well. Well, he's not a doctor. He's got medical training. Oh, he didn't lose his thing. So he's still got that action point. That's better. So we just need to... No, she didn't actually get better though. Okay, try again. So did he like not lose the action point but he failed? The event in particular, the developer said it was bugged if something else is on the same tile. Well, there's nothing else on the same tile, and I don't know, like, if this is the win condition, that would be the one in particular you would not want to be bugged. Like other events, sure, it's really annoying, but the potential how to beat the game, like, it might not be the way to beat the game, but it definitely feels like that at the moment. Okay, so she's still sick. Why are you still sick? Can she make herself a cold balm? That's right, exploit stuff does happen. I don't have vodka. Does everything need vodka? Okay, so everything needs vodka. Oh, except antidote. Can we make vodka? Apparently not. Okay, so she could do something for us, maybe? Or we could just get her to rest. Maybe she can rest that away. Let's just pump the campfire up. We've got heaps of stuff. There you go. Stay warm. Who's resting? She is Alexi. Okay, not Gregory. Yeah, I do. Decrease. And the poor man died. All in all, he predicted that it would be so, but it's a pity. If there is the underworld, he's probably already joined his unlucky company. Who knows? Maybe in another world, Russian soldiers have even come to terms with Germans. I will bury him in his groom's shoes. It's a bad habit to take from the dead, even if he came into their possession in a shady way. Oh man, that's the quickest one we've ever had. I'm fed up with everything. You do gets ruined, you can't do anything right. Are you talking to me? Of course, it's up to you. Who else? Hey, now you're teasing me. Oh man, Wadham, shut up. Enough of jokes. You have to get to work properly. This is not a guest house. She's got no... Well, she got one arm. I'm doing my best. It's your problem. You're always dissatisfied. You have to move, adjust, untie, tie something again. Why has my fate punished me with such a company? Oh, good. The day started with heavy wind. A heavy branch broke off from one of the nearby trees. It fell straight onto your shelter, but luckily no one was inside. The hatch is in miserable condition. You'll have to roll up your sleeves and improve the structure today. That's fine. But nothing happened to it. So now I'm going to be picky on it. If you have an event that says your shelter got destroyed, I'd suggest destroying the shelter's probably a thing that needs to be done. I might be a little bit crazy on that one, but... Okay, everyone's hungry. Do we have food? Do we have food? We have some food. Have some delicious stew, dude. You deserve it. It lowered the quality of the structure a little. Well, I mean, that's something. Maybe then the text in the event should have said a branch fell on your shelter and lowered the quality of it a little, or damaged it slightly. I was cooking with him. Oh, I've got no meat. We've probably got enough for soups though, right? Okay. If you do, make sure you don't misquote. Possibly best just to give developers your thoughts from you, not hand on other people's thoughts or what you think they might be. He needs to rest. He also needs a leg wound. Wound dressing, okay. Uh-oh. Okay, you can have a wound dressing. Let's get through. Okay, he definitely needs to rest. He needs to be fed first. Oh wow, he could butcher. Okay. Okay, definitely get there and do butchering. Maybe don't lose the action point. Oh, now what? Okay, so he can't cook his... Oh, we've got plenty of water though. She had care. Alright, let's do this. Go. Okay, so she still needs more care. How is everyone's health? Health is low though. But he doesn't have too many complaints. They need some food. Stew? I really should have got him to cook more, but it's okay. Imagine playing this on the hardest. No. It's one of the... I almost always do like crafting survivals on the easiest difficulty first, just to see how the balance is. And I only push up if the game... One, if the game I think is good enough to play again, which I think this one's very, is. Two, if there are things that don't prevent you from winning the game. So we'll see what happens. And 3, if there's a way to skip past anything that's gets added in for story. And there seems to be a skip button down here during dialogue as well as the end of night thing. So the fact that you can get through all the stuff that's worth once reading through is very, very good. I'm really glad they've got that in here. There was a time where people had to survive like this. Yeah, that is sad. Okay, so she can go in there for care. You can do the care. The long dark prevents you from winning. Have they got released chapter 3, didn't they? She's not getting fixed with care. Oh, and meals. Okay. Well, that's okay. We do have meals now, right? Aha. Wow, everyone's... I mean, these guys are living it up. Ish. Where do I get the clothes from? Look, they've got no complaints. Ah, sandbox? Well, eventually you're going to die in sandbox, aren't you? Close. Warm, durable clothes. Do it. Do not fail. Hey! Alright, who's gonna have the warm clothes? Who's the coldest? Wadham! Wadham! You can have the warm clothes, mate. Because look at this, Wadham the champion. He really is. You know what, Alexi? You can have that coat. Brown's your colour. You gonna collect some water then? No, she can rest. You can have a rest. When we found you, Grigori, after such a shot, everyone would faint or scream and you just gritted your teeth. It hurt, I don't deny it, but I knew that if the thugs heard something, it would be over to me. Many would have lost conscious from the pain. Oh, but I lost it, only earlier. I admit I drank a bit that morning. A coincidence, but if I hadn't been for that, maybe I wouldn't have been able to crawl through the snowdrifts. Fate seems to favour you. Just like then, with the pockets. By the way, you're not interested in what I have in my other pocket of my padded jacket. Hey, we got some vodka. Found in the chest that fell out of the first class car. I would suggest organize a trip to this place. Maybe the chest escaped the attention of the renegades. Knowing your luck. I wonder what's happening now. Find the chest with the supplies in the car. Maybe. In Petrograd. Maybe we'll get back to the people. People will blow the provisional government to the winds. I hope not. It'll be worse then. Oh. We need a real revolution. And words. It's new to me that my companion has become so radical. I want to be the witness to the history. Now, real train got derailed thanks to a band that shouted something about the redistribution of wealth. Does a comrade consider such radicals as brothers? Ooh. The alternative is constant quarrels and the fear the Tsar will return. You don't want that. I don't want to be ruled by a Tsar despot, but I don't want a bunch of bandits to rule me either. Okay. My tummies are rumbling. You be quiet. We need more furs. Let's send these guys out to get furs. Alright, as is tradition, we will get... Oh, we could just go there. Yeah. We'll give her the bow and arrow. You can have a knife. You reach the place pointed out by Grisha. This way he evacuated himself from the train when the renegades were killing off survivors. It's a grim place, but you know that in one of the nearby snowdrift there was a chest with alcohol, and in these conditions alcohol is at a premium. There's been a lot of snow since the disaster, but Grigory's directions are amazingly accurate, and finding the chest shouldn't be difficult. Despite frost snow, we are looking for a chest in fresh snowdrifts. Well, I don't know, give her the two-handed greatsword. That's clearly for Sergei to come back with. As like some sort of... What is risen necro sorta or whatever, great sorta. One of the snowdrifts has suspiciously regular shape. We get some string and 3 planks. Yay. Can we do a regular search here? We can, we got some things. I want to get up to there. Means we've got to send another expedition, which is fine. You can take the bow and the arrow, not worth previously. You take the knife. Let's go. There we go. Oh, we got meats. We got meats. That's good. Let me just go back home now. All right. So what we want to do is skin the animals. Okay, we'll do the other one with you tomorrow. Oh, you should have probably done cooking. It's okay. Someone else can do a bit of cooking. Lexi do cooking? Who's got medical? You have medical needs still. Oh, you got a twisted ankle. We need a limb brace. Tomorrow. You're exhausted. You can do 1 sleep. You can cook. Yeah, Alex, you can cook. Make a soup. Oh, I have to collect some water too. You can collect some water too, Alex. Okay. You eat that. Everyone else can just have 1. That's good. You can get... Can you do? Water? I think it's always water duty when you've got spare and you don't know what to do with. And then you 3 sleep. Grigory, you can stay out in the cold. Fuel up the fireplace. Stay nice and warm. That looks good enough. In the evening, the gale begins again. The frosty ice spikes circulate the air, creating a white wall impenetrable to main sight. The purga-covered animal passes frozen streams, holes, fallen trees. It's dangerous to walk in the woods now because the wanderer not only loses the orientation but also risks twisting or breaking his leg. After so many days of blizzard, you have learned to recognize the sounds of the snowstorm. In this seemingly monotonous bang, you can finally catch all sorts of cracks, whistles, murmurs, and whirring. Each means something different. A dancing branch, fallen tree, a turn of the wind, a snowcap falling, or one of the most deceptive phenomena. Temporary weakening of the wind, after which sudden multiplied blast hits the light snow, raises it and creates an insane whirls in the air. In the evening of the 25th day after the crash, you caught a new sound. It's the whistle of a train coming. The long whistle fell silent. You wait all tense to see what it means. It is impossible to say whether the noise came from the eastern or western tracks. You must wait for the next signal. Then comes a low, prolonged rumble echoing throughout the valley, and another noise. The rumbling of broken railway decks, the squeak of jam brakes, the terrible grinding of crushed metal. You know this cacophony. You heard it exactly 30 days ago. We're on day 25. When the renegades derailed your train. The train wreck from somewhere arrived, but the train driver did not see the wreck in time and did not manage to stop. The steam engine rammed in the remains of the second train, and the cars crushed each other at the rear, pushed by enormous inertia. It's over. Hope is gone. So what if there may be new supplies, clothes, or even shelter on the train? In this blizzard, you have no more strength to get there. No more fighting against the adversity of fate. You give up. You let the fire go out, and you close your eyes, completely indifferent. Help can come even tomorrow, but it's a whole eternity too late. Siberia, lull us to sleep. Game over. You didn't survive. Exploit says I did exceptionally well first time run. Yeah, I took the wind condition materials out to the wind condition location and got told that I couldn't use them. And then got forced into a failed ending. Are those the devs? That's cool.